Here we are, just a few weeks after fixing another water leak. This is the inlet where you can put a hose onto the boat and just run water off the water pressure system. But as you can see, it is leaking. We never use it. It's always just had this little quick release cap on it. I'm gonna see why water is coming back up. All right, it's kind of fuzzy and weird, but as you can see, it's about all the clearance I've got. But it looks like I might be able to unscrew this. We'll see if this is where the problem is. I don't know if that's actually a valve. Maybe I need to go downstairs and take a look down in there. Well, that is way up in there. And I don't know how the heck I'm gonna access that. I mean, maybe I've got an idea. If you are a Carver 4207 owner, this Alpha shelf right here fits these 3 drawers and fits perfectly in this cabinet. You do have to take the flange for holding the door closed off to get it in, but it does fit perfectly. Look what we've got in here. Ooh, we have an access wall. I'm gonna pop that access wall open and see how much access it gives us. Huzzah! Okay, let's see. This obviously, that's my fuel filler right there. And that right there is our one-way valve. You can see it's definitely dripping. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna shut the water pump off, and then I'm gonna undo that and figure out what exact part is leaking. I'm assuming it's that valve, but let's take a look at it once we get it off. Sorry, all right? I got water issues. I'm not doing dishes. Well, I need another wrench. I put a couple towels to make it a little more comfortable, but it's still not comfortable. Oh, kind of got myself in a comfy spot here. All right. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. What the heck? I think I'm going the wrong way. I gotta be, right? I don't know if it should be as hard at this point. Oh yeah, that's easy. Okay, don't go the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. Now, you get that out on top. And then this one's just gonna fall. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. Let's go back. Oh, same size now. Oh, that's spinning the whole nipple, but maybe that's okay. Well, this is not our culprit. As you can see, it's just a pass-through. I'll clean it up and put it back on. I think this is our culprit. Let's look down in there. Yeah, that looks nasty. Watts Regulator Company, number 123LP, Model A, set, can't read that, range 10 to 30. I guess 10 to 30 PSI. And there we go. We have this bell end. So that looks like, yeah, that goes against the washer. The washer pushes the spring. Stop it. And then that closes this, opens and closes this with water pressure. I'm thinking the whole thing is bad. Let's take a ride to the hardware store and see if we can find something to just replace this entirely instead of trying to rebuild this one. Okay, I've got the exterior part in. However, that might not work because I need to twist this, and I don't think I have the clearance to twist this. Let's see what we got in here. Bonk, 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 bonk. All right, so I have to take this back off, hook this up down here as best I can, and somehow hold it up there. Oh, crap. This is lots of fun. I'm in a very comfortable position right now, I can assure you. I feel like Cinderella getting that magic slipper put back on her foot. Just ready for my prince to take me away. Oh, I really need another person. Oh crap, I really need another person. I'm gonna try to find another person. Well, if you've watched this channel in the past, you know my friend Tom. And Tom is gonna come and help me because I can't hold this down here and screw it in from the top as well. Okay.
You come up in here or no?
Yeah. Pressure pump is on, no leaks. Oh, that makes me happy. Let's just go double check outside. No leaking, no water coming out. Well, since I have this all open, time to fix that. So this thing works fine, other than the fact that it developed a leak in the water supply line that goes from this little guy into the actual, sorry, it's a little dirty in here, into this thing. So I need to somehow replace that. And there we go. So I cut this because there was couldn't figure out any way to get this out. So I had to cut that behind. And the nice thing is I thought that the ice maker was maybe directly wired, but it isn't. So there's a plug, that's good. And then you can see here that there's a sink and then a little water dispenser, which we don't use because we don't drink the water on the boat. So I snipped that. I have a plan for that. Maybe try to reuse this. But I was able to get this out, and let's see if I can open this up and access that line. I never really wanted to be a refrigerator repairman. Okay, so I need that. I think this just might work. Just like that. And then does this fit on here? It does not. Shoot. It does not. Nope. Damn it! What I got is wrong. This is 1/4 inch. This is supposedly 1/4 inch. What is this? This goes back and this goes back. I need to go to the storage unit. I need to take this with me. Make sure whatever I'm getting to replace this fits. Let the wife take a car today. I'm doing this on my bike. It's a 5-mile ride each way to Home Depot. Kind of a pain. All right, I've got the kit. And the part fits. Yay, that makes me very happy. Okay, so now I'm going to use their tubing. Let me read their instructions. See exactly how. I'm going to attach this. Need things. Yes, it fits. All right, we're going to cut the tube a little long here. All right, shove the tube through, down in here. All right, turn that around. Don't scratch the floors. It's back in here. Oh crap. Guys, what did I do with my screwdriver? Wasn't it right there? What the? Where'd the little thingy go? Oh, I found the screwdriver. Where'd the little thingy go? I need the little blue thingy I took out. Come on, thingy. There it is. Hand tight plus a quarter is what they say, huh? It's hand tight plus a quarter. Okay, that's on. Clamp. Our tubing and our clamp. Now that the tubing is run, I need to put this little handy guy back on. I hope this tubing is good enough. I kind of have a feeling it isn't, but we'll see. Before I do anything, like mounting it, I'm gonna get this tubing down in the back so that I can make sure there aren't any leaks. Here's my tube. Got plenty of it. And we got Shark Bite. I'm gonna Shark Bite this tubing. Oh, that seems to work. That's good. I'm using Shark Bite because some of you guys saw my last video of fixing some water, and you're like, why didn't you just use Shark Bite? And that's a really good question. Okay, both are on. Got an open valve. Let's see what happens when we turn the water on. Everything's leaking. Oh, the whole thing. Let's see in the back. That plastic tubing is just not going to work. It's not going to work in that Shark Bite. It's leaking like crazy. It's almost 5 o'clock today. I still need to do some wood stripping. So this is going to have to hold off for another day. The good thing is I have that valve in there now, so I've got the valve off. I pulled the plastic tubing off. At least I can turn the water back on. First of all, I'm going to take this hose off. This was the old hose I had on here, and this does not leak. So I'm going to reuse this, and then I will figure out how to use this Shark Bite, because I've got, I don't know. Well, if you listen very carefully, you can hear it's running. I know what's wrong with me. I had a perfectly good connector here, and on the other side, on the old hose I had, on this little guy, so I just used those, and this hose seems to be holding. It is 45 PSI hose. My pump is rated at 45 PSI, and the pressure reducer for hooking up the external hose is also 45 PSI. So should be good. I'm gonna be monitoring it. This guy, I just basically pulled it off, stuck it back in again, lessened the pull on this because it makes that 90-degree bend, and everything is working. It's been going for a little while now. It's cold in here. You can see it's starting to freeze. It has yet to make any ice. This doesn't seem to be in the right position. I don't know, maybe it is. It did leak a lot. I had a lot of water, maybe about an inch of water in there that I poured out. But now it's frozen, so there is no more water coming out of this overflow. You can see it actually froze on there. So let's see if it creates ice. Well, it's actually been a couple of weeks, and yeah, this is not looking good. The ice maker's not working. It gets cold, but it doesn't make ice. And look at this tube. So I'm gonna shut off that valve in the back, keep the water out of here, and then eventually I'm gonna replace this tube. But for now, at least I can use this as a freezer, put some pizzas in there, or I think I'm gonna start using jugs in the cooler instead of ice. So I could freeze some jugs in there and then put those in the cooler. I learned a lesson. Don't use improper tubing. Thankfully it hasn't burst, but sure looks like it could. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed watching me struggle with this. And you know, like and subscribe and all that stuff. Thanks very much.